Hello, this is Dan Burgess from Generation Skywalker, and I am here today with you for another unboxing video. So let's get straight into it. So, for those of you that listened to the latest episode of The Modern Way, we spoke about this figure. So this is the Mandalorian Child build-up pack. So we had quite an interesting conversation on this. It was certainly on the Mandalorian's or Din Djarin's face, which is included with this box. So I am actually gonna open one. So that's quite a thing for me. I don't generally open figures up. I've actually ordered two of these. So I've ordered the Razor Crest, which is due next year, and I don't particularly want to take my carded Baby Yoda off of his card that comes with that pack. So I've decided I'm gonna bust one of these open, and this will be my Mandalorian child that's going to sit in my Razor Crest. So let's get one of these open. So these, so I know Mark's quite critical of the card art that was used for these Mandalorian ones, but yeah, it's fairly nice. It's quite a big bubble, obviously, because it's the entire, almost the entire front of the card due to the child and the various accessories that are included within it. And then the card back, then we've got the rest of the wave there. So we've got a Hondo, Anakin, an Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Maul, a Chirrut Imwe, an ARC Trooper, and a Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. So very, very nice. Show those there so you can see those. And then the figure itself, you can see there we've got the child, the Contana, he's called a Contana, I've got the pronunciation wrong. There's the Beskar pieces, and then the Mandalorian himself with his stun rifle. And I think there's a little bit of a surprise sitting behind that sticker that we can't quite see on the video. Might be able to get a clue there at what it is. Probably the most controversial bit of this figure. So let's get straight into opening this up. Oh, it's coming away quite nicely, I think. Okay. There we go. There's the card back there. Quite nicely, actually. Let's get this opened up. You can see there. Let's pop him out. Oh. There's his jetpack. We've got sweet, sweet Baby Yoda there. And then the Contana itself. Now I'm wondering if this opens out like it does on the show. Looks like it does. Oh, separate out. Maybe. There we go. So you can fold the sides down on one side, so you can put the small pieces inside of that. We'll figure that out in a moment. Oh. Nearly lost it. There it is itself. Doesn't actually look quite as bad like I'd hoped in person. Quite a big chin still, mind. So I think I was under the assumption on the show, and I think the other guys were too, that this helmet was would pull off. Obviously you have to clip it off here, I'm assuming, and then pop this one on. So yeah. But yeah, the articulation, all the normal places. I don't think there's anything groundbreaking here. Got these thigh joints, knee joints, got the ankle rockers, hand swivel. Yeah, very nice. See the rocket pack on these back there as well. Quite sure if you're meant to have the rocket pack and the cape on at the same time. Doesn't fit on there particularly well. I'm assuming it must go like that. So you almost need to have the cape on with the rocket pack, and that holds it in place. If you haven't got the cape on, there's a bit of a gap then between the rocket pack and the back of the figure, so you need to have him like that for display. And then there's a small peg in the bottom there that clips on where the head can pull on off, which is a little bit of a shame, but I suppose if you look at the size of the heads there, it makes sense that you wouldn't have a head that you could put on the other. But he doesn't look quite as bad in person, I must say, as to what those pictures show. He looks a little bit more like the actor than what those promo shots set out. Still not great, not the greatest face sculpt, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So that's great. So yeah, he comes, like I say, he's got his gun there. Let's pull that out. Take a second there. And then let's get these Beskar pieces out as well. Just drop them in there. It's probably easier just to put them in the top. Clip that shut. Oh, this is a bit of a challenge. There we go. Let's pull that bit back off. Put that back on. And there we have it. So it's a little bit more weathered than I thought he was going to be, so I'm not quite sure if this one's different from the single pack Mandalorian in Beskar. This one seems to have some battle damage or wear on it. I mean, he's been going quite through a bit in these season 2 episodes so far, being chased from fighting various monsters, so maybe it's to reflect some of that. I'll have to check whether that's the same as the other Beskar armor, or whether that's a clean version, as it were, and this is the dirty version. But definitely my intention is to have this in my trying to see if there's a way you can pick Baby Yoda up and hold him. I'm sure he can. There we go, that'll do for now. If I can get this into my Razor Crest set with when it arrives, rather than open the figures up that come with that. So I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a beautiful figure. Very nice set. Good value for money. That was, I think, £16 from Star Action Figures. Also got a couple of the other Mandalorian figures on the way as well, but I don't think I'll be opening those. This is a bit of a one-off for me. I'm not much of an opener. But yeah, if you've got any questions, then yeah, feel free to drop us a line on the on Generation Skywalker's Facebook page, or on the YouTube channel, and we'll get in touch. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.